What it means to be a sad potato. A poetic narration on the life of lonely potatoes. Being a potato can be very sad and lonely. Imagine being a lonely and lost potato stuck in the middle of a dark and cold kitchen. You are worried about being stabbed and cut into pieces the next day, or being baked in an oven, or perhaps boiled in stew just because the cook enjoys murdering potatoes. To be a lonely potato is being stuck sitting on the cutting board. You want to cry. You want to weep. But you know that there is no point in escaping from the cold hands of a girl, or a monster, or even a creature nobody knows what to describe about. What it means to be a lonely potato is you wanting to stay with the potato partner of your dreams. Maybe you have met your potato girlfriend or boyfriend while sitting out in the fields. Once the separation begins, you see him or her being transported to another place far away from you during the harvest. I can certainly say you would feel pissed off. Why would love exist in a world of tragedy? To be a sad potato means not being able to become the best as you can be. The reason is because fear rules your world, and death can come at any moment. You often wish to be buried in the warm soil sleeping throughout the ages. However, the only friend you might talk to is the kitchen knife. Kitchen knives have no free will of their own, and they sympathize for you because they do not like being forced to kill either. I am sorry for making your day depressed, but I must say, begin the potato revolution. Create an army of potatoes with cyborg arms and give them robot arms and robot legs. Let them become plant cyborgs, and make sure to appoint a potato leader who has the minds of a revolutionary leader. Honor the potato dead. To be a sad potato means not seeing the dream of freedom come true. Many sad potatoes have told me they would rather rise up and fight to the death rather than being rounded up like cattle living in fear. The knives know, but in this age protests aren't enough. A potato ought to have guns and work with the kitchen knives, the cutting boards, and the forks as well as the spoons to rise above against human greed. To be a sad potato is seeing a dream unfulfilled. A dream with no adventure. To be a sad potato means mourning over your potato comrades which have been sliced and fried into French fries at McDonald's. To be a sad potato means not being able to listen to the Russian national anthem. A sad potato will always try to find its mother, and it's too bad many baby potatoes don't stay with their parents for long. To be a sad potato is trying to learn how to read, but because there is no time, there is no such thing as becoming a potato professor. To be a sad potato means many things to me. I watched a few potatoes die before, but being the intelligent apple that I am, I can honestly say, there is a whole lot more than seeing potatoes die. I'm sorry dear viewers. Seeing the sad reality of death and the exploitation of potatoes makes me want to set up a revolution myself, a revolution where nobody can eat each other. It sounds impossible, and it makes me wonder why we live in a dog-eat-dog world. I always want to set up a revolution, but I have friends who don't understand me. Maybe if more of you folks suggest me to create a utopia, maybe I can consider it. For now, I'll stop talking any more about potatoes. I feel very sad already. Bless the lonely potatoes. Bless them.